Most people quit at the first sign of trouble. But I'm here to tell you why. If that's you, you need to stop doing that and get serious. For you that don't know, if you haven't been following my channel, my name is Fred Hurt, and I'm from Milledgeville, Georgia. And I want to get straight into the content because I believe this can really help a lot of people. Now, again, like I said, most of the time, excuse me, I don't know what that was. I ate some almonds and I guess, anyway, let's get to the point. Most of the time, the first sign of trouble, the average person quits. Now, it may not be an immediate quit, but it may be to a point where, nah, I don't want to put up with this, or I don't even feel like figuring this out, I'm just going to quit. And that is the worst thing that you can do, really, in your life or in your business. And the point is that if you quit at the first sign of trouble, you don't know how long, or if it could have been right few minutes, couple days, whatever, where you could have had a breakthrough to change your life or your business for the better. We can't know exactly when we're going to have success in our life or business, but I can tell you this much. I can guarantee that if you quit, you will never know when you would have had that success. Because how can you know when the success will come if you don't ever keep pushing forward to get that success? And I want to tell you a story of what just happened to me just this past weekend, going to attend a business event. It was called the Get Money event with Empower Network. And myself and 3 other people decided to drive to Chicago from Milledgeville, Georgia. It's like a 13-hour drive. And we didn't leave, we had some other things that had to happen first. A couple people had to work. So we didn't leave actually until like 12 o'clock, 12 a.m. Friday morning. And when we first got in the car, the cigarette lighter didn't work. Now, this was a car I had borrowed. I mean, it's a good condition car, but it hadn't been driven for a while. So the cigarette light didn't work. And going that far, none of us knew the directions to get to Chicago, especially not the location we were going to. So we needed GPS. We needed our phones if anything happened. So we needed to have some kind of cigarette lighter working. So it took us about an hour to test everything, go buy some new fuses. Finally got everything working. So we took off. We get to, I'm not gonna name locations because you probably don't know them, but around the Atlanta area, which is about, it took us an hour and a half maybe. And the car, at the dash, it starts saying turn off the air conditioning. Then it said turn off or idle the car. And then they said shut down the engine. Now while all this is going, I'm getting off the exit and getting ready to turn into a gas station. As I turn into the gas station and they're saying shut down engine, the car started jerking a little bit, and basically if we wouldn't have got off that exit, that car was gonna shut off. This is at 2 o'clock in the morning. So we are all hype about getting to the event. And the words out my mouth, we gonna make it to this event. And at the end of this video, I'll tell you why it was so important that we made it to the event. But the point was, no matter what, we had to make it to this event. So we had to figure out something. I called family members, and I have a very, I guess for lack of better words, thoughtful family. Because at 2:30 in the morning, I was able to reach some family members that would allow me to borrow their vehicle, would meet us halfway to switch out vehicles so that we could get on the road to get to Chicago. So at 2:30, we went through everything. We really didn't get on the road until 5 a.m. And again, we got a 13-hour drive. But we're gone. We took off, we riding, of course, we had to switch out sometimes as far as the drive, get some sleep. But we get to Chicago around I believe it was 5, maybe 6 p.m. Or maybe it was 5, and then we wanted to get freshened up or change clothes since we had been riding all night or whatever. And the event starts at 7. So, but let me back up. I didn't tell you that up to the event, like the day or two before, we had found out that Chicago had been flooding. Pictures had been put on Facebook of people from their hotel looking out the window, and you see like cars with water up to their tire, like in the middle of the tire and stuff. So it had been flooded. So when we get to Chicago, it's not raining, So we're like, okay, everything should be okay. Well, the problem that we ran into in Chicago was the event started at 7. But every road that led to the event was closed. We'd go here, get on GPS, nah, that one's closed. Let's go to another one. We went to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not for certain, but I believe at least 5 different roads to get to the event that were closed. Did we give up? No. We still kept going till we found that last one that got us to where we could get into the event. So we didn't get to the event till maybe 8:30, maybe later. But we pressed on until we got to that event. And the reason this event was so powerful that we had to be there, that we were not taking no for an answer, that we would not let anything stop us, is because it was a business event that we're going to have other like-minded people, over 6,000, no, I'm sorry, over 5,000 like-minded people, and you were going to be trained by 6- and 7-figure income earners. That also means 6-figure per month earners, and how to get your business to the next level. Now, I don't know about you, but if that's what I had to do to talk to that type of person, to learn what they did so I could do the same thing and possibly skip or miss some of the pitfalls, I had to be there. I was determined to be there because I want my life a certain way. I have my dreams and I want them to be a reality. And I knew that I had to get in around the right people to get the right training. You need to do the same thing in your life. And it's not just about business. It's about your life too. Whenever you feel like you want to go for something, you can't quit. Especially when you know whatever you're trying to get to is going to be beneficial to you to succeed. You have to take action no matter what and keep moving. Because if we would have ever quit, if the car would have stopped us because it broke down, we wouldn't have got the information that we got that changed our life. If once we got to the event, we didn't go to to see the part of the event that we did see because we were late because of the roads being closed, we would have missed something powerful from the event. So the point is this: if you continue to fight through whatever problems or whatever situations that come up, your breakthrough, your blessing, or whatever you're looking to gain is right there. If you're driving and you get a roadblock right here and you stop, you see how close that is? That's crazy for you to miss out on it because you did not want to go that way, then turn, and then get there. The point is, don't let anything stop you when you know that you have a goal and you need to make it happen. I'll see you at the top. I hope this was beneficial. Click the link below to see where I got my training to really understand why you have to stay focused and go fight for what you want. Nobody else is going to give it to you. You have to fight for it. The link below really taught me that. It's something that you should already know growing up, but if it wasn't taught to you, I'm telling you, personal development that I got by clicking the link below, you don't want to miss out on it. You need to click it. Put in your email, and I will see you at the top. Have a good one.